Hey guys, what's up? This is Sandy. Got a gameplay of Black Ops 1 on a PS3. I'm trying hard to not be too picky about the gameplays I can get from a decade-old Call of Duty game, especially since Black Ops 1 does have hackers. Fortunately, this match did not, and while the final score of 20-11 is not considered even passable at bare minimum by my standards, I'm keeping this game solely because it was the first match I've had with the Gold L96 in a long while, and I do want to record a fresh Gold L96 gameplay to put into my external storage. This match though, I was struck with some weird bug which I think had more to do with my controller than any lobby hacks going on, and it caused me to fire my gun when trying to press the button to sprint for whatever reason. So you'll notice me randomly firing shots and then opting to walk around in the beginning thinking I could not sprint. It was thankfully corrected by me swapping out to my secondary and then swapping back, allowing me to properly sprint again. And from that point on, I never got this issue. I did get another bug later on in a different match that caused me to throw my tactical equipment instead of firing a gun, but that wasn't as big of an issue, thankfully. Nevertheless, I am kind of bummed this is about the best I can do with sniping back on Black Ops 1 so far, even though I feel giddy using a Gold L96 again to snipe and occasionally pull off quick scopes and cheeky no scopes here and there. I pulled out the L96 pretty frequently thanks to most of the maps I ended up in feeling reasonably sniper friendly, but I did end up using the MP5K and AK-47 most of the other times. While I mentioned before that I don't feel a super competitive opposition, the opposition I do run into are more than prepared to shoot down kill streaks. I've gotten the classic Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and Attack Dog's kill streak combination, and it was on firing range, which, as you guys know, if you played that map, it's very wide open, so it's suited for kill streak steamrolling. Yet, my Chopper Gunner got shot down very quickly, and my Attack Dogs never got more than maybe 3 kills at most. My final score didn't even break into the 20s for kills for that match, despite getting such a deadly combination. So right now, current Black Ops 1 on the PS3 is definitely more about gun kills, with kill streaks only being a small boost to higher kill counts. Still, I have seen potential magic lobbies with lower level and even split screen players as opposition, so the potential to break out into a really good game score-wise is there. I've gone into one game where one person on my team ended up with 39 thanks to generous attack dogs. But for me, I honestly do not expect to hit the jackpot unless the opposition is having a complete off day. It's for this reason that I try to avoid being too picky about my gameplays. Combined with the hacker situation I mentioned before, I'd be lucky to even break into the 20s. There was a hacker by the name of, I think, ByK Craze or something like that, and either he had infinite health and then opted to turn off the hacks just so that he can be killed to get his kill streaks again, or he just had too much damn health that killing him essentially requires a team effort, the way you would try to kill someone using a Juggernaut kill streak in the Modern Warfare games, for instance. Having him on my team a few games was both a blessing and a curse. A blessing because I could concentrate on trying to get reasonable scores while he was being a pain in the ass to the other team, and a curse because he'd likely be hogging most of the kill count to himself and he couldn't be killed most of the time. When he was on the other team, I just sucked it up and went through the match, simply because a decade-old Call of Duty game isn't going to have many lobbies to jump into, so there was little chance I'd end up in a different TDM lobby. I can only hope that he would leave the lobby, which he eventually did, but he did resurface later on in my gaming session, so there wasn't really anything I could do about him. I also ran into another hacker who opted to use a invisibility hack, and probably what is likely to be a invincibility hack on top of that. However, his usage of said hacks was a bit confusing, as it seemed more like he was running around to troll them since he would shoot me a bit, but never go through killing me, and I ran away and he didn't follow me, so there was that too. I did end up leaving the game though, and went to play in combat training just to have my own little intermission of sorts before hopping back onto TDM to hopefully get into another lobby. And it was a mix of pure games and games with ByK Craze the hacker from that point on. But my gaming session at least felt mostly solid. As much as I would like to hop onto Domination as an alternative to TDM to get away from the hacks, the playlist is mentioned to have about 40 people at most, which really translates to no one will show up in Domination. So it's either TDM or have fun beating up on bots in combat training if I don't want to deal with hackers. I'll have to stick with former since combat training and Black Ops 1 has separate progression from online from the online multiplayer side of things, which means no gold camo unless you actually prestige all the way to 14 in combat training, and that's a no for me, Chief. That being said, I did eventually get a good enough gameplay with the gold AK-47, since of course, the AK-47 has been my go-to gun in Black Ops 1, and my best scores have been with the AK-47. Though for that game, I'm still partially annoyed that I lost out on dogs to a guy that killed me, even though I shot him first and had the initial advantage. So the game wasn't the best it could have been. Only the fact that I ended on a perfect 5 KD that game and got the final kill made me reconsider trashing the match into the recycle bin. That's the next game I'll be uploading, and naturally it won't be commentated on. I definitely missed this AK-47. No sway, 3 to 4 shot kill potential, above average fire rate. It's probably the best base AK-47 in a non-stopping power environment with no attachments factored in. I have not played Modern Warfare 2019 extensively, as you guys know, since I don't like that game. But the AK-47 there has an ammo conversion mod to make for a pretty good AK-47 as well. Though the addition of CRA Max has given me my assault rifle of choice to the point that I haven't really considered using the AK-47 since then. Of course, the AK-47 in Black Ops 1 isn't anything special since many of the assault rifles in Black Ops 1 share similar damage and fire rate profiles, but put its stats onto any other AK-47 in the other Call of Duty games that it's featured in, and it would be an amazing gun. It's for this reason that persisting through Black Ops 1 online multiplayer, despite its current state, is worth it to me just for the sake of another halfway decent game recording with guns I love using. Although I don't think I'll hit a good L96 gameplay again, just the fact that 2 of my VR film slots are really good gold L96 gameplays means I don't have to break my back for fresh new gold L96 gameplay as much. But of course, having that would be cool too. I do like the PSG one, but I'll probably be sticking with the L96 for every time I want to snipe in current Black Ops 1. The Tundra from Cold War is cool, but it doesn't feel the same as the good old L96. Of course, my nostalgia glasses are a bit too rose-tinted, especially since I also remember the frustration of using L96 during the GIMP sniper days when Treyarch then had to make multiple sniper tuning updates for console Black Ops 1 to eventually get the Black Ops 1 sniper rifles to a usable enough state. I still get similar feelings using the L96 now, but damn it, if only it wasn't my favorite bolt-action sniper rifle in a Treyarch-based Call of Duty. So I'll take whatever halfway usable sniper gameplay I can get with the L96 and Black Ops 1 now, this match included. That's the gameplay and commentary, hope you enjoy it, and Sandy is out.